Yes, the Cameroon legal system is gradually becoming a joke at the international level. Dr. Felix Agbo Nkongho, popularly known as Abobala, has fled Cameroon. News came out yesterday that he has fled Cameroon. And before I get into details of what is actually happening, I want you all to do me a favor. Kindly share this video. Let's expose some of these things that people need to know that they are not yet aware of. Because when I come here and I make videos and I tell you that the country is gradually turning into something else, many people think that I'm joking. Nobody is safe actually in Cameroon right now. With the current regime in power, nobody is safe. If you look at the approach that Abobala, as he is popularly known in Cameroon, if you look at his approach that he has taken in all his situations as a lawyer, a human rights lawyer in Cameroon, you will know that the man is a peaceful person. Right now, Abobala is seen in the Anglophone part of Cameroon like somebody that is like a betrayer because his approach in things has always been peaceful. And most people thought that the peaceful approach of his is a weakness to many things. Now, where is Abobala and what is currently happening? Abobala fled Cameroon yesterday, according to the information that we're hearing, because of threats that came from the regime in power. They gave threats to him, and he felt that being in Cameroon was no longer safe for him, and he fled. If a person like Abobala, who was very, very peaceful in 2018, let me take you guys back, when there was a situation between when Kamto was taken in for many months, Abobala came out and took only the peaceful approach of resolving issue. If you look at his approach in every of his outing, Abobala has always gone peaceful. That's why if some leaders of the Ambazonian struggle look at him like a person who is like a betrayer, a sellout, or so to say, it's because of what his approach has always been peaceful. Now you ask yourself that if somebody like Abobala can be sent threat messages and his home targeted and many things happening on for him, then who is free in Cameroon? Who is safe, so to say? Who is safe? Ndoki was also taken in. This other human, she has also flee. Sorry, though. Ndoki has also flee. This other lady you see right here, she's also a human rights lawyer. The issue of Abobala is that he supported Choroma during campaigns. He stood out for Choroma. I said Choroma was a person who could bring change in Cameroon. And now he was being hunted until he flee Cameroon. As it stands, no matter the kind of approach that you use, struggling to satisfy the current regime in Cameroon, it will not be long for you to be taken in. If somebody like Abobala is being targeted and wanting to be arrested and all that, then there is no person in Cameroon who is safe right now. Things are boiling up to the level where at one moment you will see people fleeing the country in masses. Because when the voices of people are suppressed, when you don't want people to voice out their concerns, or you want to take in people because of their political affiliations, then you are turning the entire place into a chaotic ground. When it is chaotic, people want to flee, as they're already doing. So Abobala and Doki, these human rights lawyers that you see on this video, have fled Cameroon. Imagine a person like Abobala, who has stood the Anglophone crisis that has been going on for many years. Abobala stood in for many years, calling for negotiation, calling for the two people to hold restraints and all those things, and did not flee until it came to these past elections that has brought taken him to the end of his resistance, and he has to flee the country. Now, many people are saying that Abobala used Chiroma as an excuse to get asylum into country out of the to get asylum into other countries. That means he used the political situation in the country to get asylum outside. If that was a purpose, he would have used it in 2018. He would have used it when he was Kamto. It means that this guy has gotten this existential threat more than he ever expected and has decided to flee the country. This is completely unfortunate. And this makes the international community, remember, they trust Agbo at the international stage too much as a human rights lawyer. They listen to him. The international community listens to Agbo very well. But yeah, because he has an NGO that represents human rights, not just within Cameroon, but within Africa. So they always listen to Agbo very well. Now, this has brought a collapse to the legal system in Cameroon before the international community. People are now looking at Cameroon like, come on, is this for real? A human rights lawyer like Abobala being targeted despite his peaceful approach that he has always used. And that is how the international community now looks at the country, and their image is being dimmed. It's dimmed, sorry. So as we speak, the legal system within the country is a laughing stock before international partners, before international stakeholders of the country. They're looking at the country like, come on, lawyers like Felix Agbo, as with the kind of peaceful approach that they've always had. So that is it. The news I brought you guys, this update is that Abobala has fled Cameroon. And we don't yet know whether he went to Europe or he has fled to America. Catch you on my next video. Share this video.